More tonight. LMPD says their work to keep drugs and illegal guns at bay does not stop. The department's recently shared at least 2 sets of images revealing significant busts against accused criminals. Wave News reporter Julia Richardson talked to police who say, Julia, this diligent work to seize the materials helps lower violent crime.
Yeah, Jose, that's right. Beyond the multiple busts this past week, LMPD actually says these kinds of operations often happen a few times in a month. They say it helps counter 2 threats at once.
Close to 8 ounces of heroin, a pound of fentanyl, and more than 5 ounces of high-purity cocaine. These are the items LMPD officers have now seized just this past week.
Our officers and detectives are out there proactively working aggressively to quell this evil of narcotics trafficking and violence in our city.
Department spokesperson John Bradley says keeping drugs off of Jefferson County streets goes hand in hand with stopping violent crime. Bradley says officers understand that drug busts very often involve weapons too.
We know that where there's the illicit trade of narcotics, there is money and usually guns involved. And oftentimes those guns are illegally possessed or parts of the guns are illegally possessed.
Louisville Metro leaders say the city has seen a significant drop in both non-fatal shootings and homicides this past year. At the same time, overdose deaths in general throughout the Commonwealth have also decreased. Earlier this year, Governor Andy Beshear cited how Kentucky saw a 30.2% decrease in these deaths in 2024. Looking at Louisville specifically, the Louisville Addiction Center reports 1,410 drug overdose deaths in 2024. Fentanyl was detected in 62% of this data set. Bradley and LMPD say they believe the work done to seize these batches of drugs and trying to stay one step ahead of traffickers is a critical part of Kentucky's overall fight against the opioid crisis.
Combating violent crime isn't just about going and finding people shooting one another. That's one way. It's very difficult to do. But the other way is to interrupt that and stop those shootings before they can happen.
LMPD also works with several partners to carry out these seizures, neighboring agencies, and even federal support from the Drug Enforcement Administration. It is worth noting I did reach out to the local bureau of the DEA about how they've helped in recent years. Their spokesperson could not comment because of the ongoing government shutdown. Julia Richardson, Wave News.